Or hello, I am Kyle Johnston, 28 years old. I'm currently enrolled in journalism broadcast at Sheridan College, Oakville, Ontario. Second year student. Just want to say thanks for checking out my website, my blog, if you're watching this post. Just going to tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm 28 years old. I grew up playing AAA hockey. Even got called up for a few games of junior hockey to sit on the bench as a goaltender. Played a little bit of soccer, a little bit of footy in my youth. Started to travel when I was 18. Backpacked Europe a couple times. Been to Cuba a handful of times. And elsewhere in the Caribbean. Been out west of Whistler. Mountain biking down Whistler Mountain. Good times. Good experiences. I like to travel. I like culture. I like to meet people. I like to learn. Other than that, some of my other interests, some music, movies, sports. I'm a big sports fan, and I like to handicap sports games. Talk about a little bit of experience that I have directly within the media. I volunteered for the 2014 Toronto mayoral elections with City TV. I was at John Tory's headquarters with Avery and Michelle. Bill was my floor director. Robert Osborne was my producer, who I basically worked with, running around, gathering guests for interviews, printing off paper, helping out with the audio, setting that up. It was a good time. It was a very good experience. I also went down and job shadowed Gabriel Morency at the Fantasy Sports Network, which was a grand experience. He's one of my mentors in the business. I got to talk to him about a lot of things. Met Jeff Feinberg, producer down there. Pat Mayo, another broadcaster. I actually talked to a couple Sheridan grads down there working cameras. I volunteered to run the jib camera at the Sheridan Awards, the 2015 Sheridan Awards on May 4th. I went through a week worth of rehearsal with the jib camera. Obviously, it came down to the event. No problems. Didn't mind help cleaning up afterwards. It was a really good learning experience, especially with a camera. I like to be in front of the camera. I'm not afraid to. I think I got a personality and a character of its own. So anytime I can work on my other skills is always a good opportunity that I'll never pass down. I'm starting to get some experience putting together reporter packages. Been at the Terry Fox, been at a typography. I'm starting to find stories throughout the Golden Horseshoe. Just even when I'm on my bike looking around, you never know when you can find a story. Everybody has a story to share. Some other past experiences that I had, I organized the men's pickup hockey down in Orono, Ontario, where I grew up. I'm also a certified WISB health and safety member in Ontario. I am currently trying to clear my schedule so I can work a all-Canadian debate on Thursday, September, well, I guess it'd be Thursday, October 1st, 2015. We'll see how that goes. Before I get into my previous employment, I just want to let you know about my past education. Kind of ties in with Sheridan College. I went to Clark High School down in Orono, Newcastle, Ontario. The interesting thing about Sheridan College is when I applied to Sheridan College, they were the only school that made me raise my markup. All the other colleges didn't seem to care. So I went to the ILC social, and I got a social science upgrade. The ILC is basically an online way to raise up your high school marks. So I went and did that, and now I'm in Sheridan College, journalism broadcasting. Before I get into some skills of mine, because I do think I present a great number of skills, I just want to let you know a little bit about my past still, some previous employment. I worked at Allen Cable Reels, a factory on Baseline Road in Bowmanville, Ontario, from 2006 to the fall of 2014. I was a laborer. I was also a health and safety member. I got my first job, first real job basically, at the Oco gas station, Highway 115 southbound. Worked there for 2 years, 2004, 2006. And this past summer, I worked midnights at General Motors, Oshawa, putting on rockers, putting on rear doors, putting on front doors. I only ever got trained on front doors, really. Did rockers most of the time. But I present, a unique blend of skills. First and foremost is my work ethic. I work hard. I work very hard. I'm not afraid to say no. I'm not afraid to say yes. I love to help people. But I work hard. I usually take on anything and everything that I can. I'm still learning to say no to the things that I probably can't get done, but I'll try. I have a very good work ethic. I'm a great communicator. Great communicator. I love to talk. I love to socialize. I like to keep people in the loop. You never know when people can help you. Always ask for help. So I'm a great communicator, especially working with strangers, especially with working with people I just met. I've had a lot of experience over in Europe trying to ask for help and people couldn't speak my language, trying to figure it out. I'm cooperative, I'm flexible. I'm not just dead set on one idea or one way. I will always back up and fight for what I believe in or my way, but I will definitely bend and flex to complete the job, complete the assignment, to make it look better. Because, the more ideas you have, the more opinions sometimes, the better off it is. I work really well with other people. I work really well. I'll always pull my weight. I'm not afraid to stand up and speak my mind as well. I can recognize other people's strengths and weaknesses pretty quick. I'm very organized. If you were to take a look around my apartment, very organized. I don't like wasting time looking for things. I like to be prepared. I currently run the Block podcast, and preparation and organization and time commitment towards that. I had to learn a lot, and I'm still learning, but I'm very organized. My attendance record is very good at Sheridan College. It was very good at Allen Cable Reels. High school, not so much, but that was a time long, long ago. I lived and learned the hard way. But Sheridan College, Allen Cable Reels, this past summer at General Motors, didn't miss a day. My attendance record and my commitment is very good. My skills with a video camera, my skills other than being on air are increasing, greatly increasing. I can use a video camera to conduct interviews, shoot B-roll. I can then edit that footage, no problem, into a reporter package, a cam shot. I'm familiar with the lighting. My knowledge of technology is increasing. Every time I try to edit, I learn new tricks. I don't mind asking people if they know things on the internet or on a MacBook or a PC. I got a few computer programmers that help me out whenever I'm looking for programs. Contacts. I am looking forward to volunteering for the 2015 Canadian election. I'm going to reach back out to City TV since I fully enjoyed my time there last October. And I hope they welcome me back with open arms. I will work hard for them. If you guys are looking to get in contact with me for any job opportunities, please strictly just job opportunities or volunteer or internships. You can always jump on my cell phone, 905-925-9882. You can always email me, Kyle_72@hotmail.com. You can check my Twitter out at KJ_theblock. And of course, if you're watching this video, you found my blog site, KyleJohnstontheblock.wordpress.com. You can check out my podcast there. I usually talk sports, some handicapping, pulp culture, and of course I provide some music. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day.